Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have an event guide for the brand new War Thunder event, the Persian Tomcat event. So as you can probably tell by the name, you are going to be getting a F14 as an event reward. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So as I was saying, the brand new War Thunder event is here, and the reward you're getting is going to look very similar to what you're seeing on my screen right now. This is obviously the Tech Tree F14, and the event reward is basically another F14 early. However, it's an Iranian F14, and it's got some upgraded missiles, I believe, or some Iranian variants of missiles, as well as R-27Rs. So that is pretty interesting. For any of you guys who have played Russia or Germany, you guys know that R-27Rs are still pretty decent missiles. They're not ERs, but they're pretty decent missiles anyway. But yeah, for today's video, I'm going to be going over, how the event works, how to go about getting the vehicle reward, and what you have to do exactly to do that, because I know a lot of you people may not be, you guys may not have done events before, or you may not be sure how it works. So I'm going to cover all of that. By the end of this video, you guys will know exactly what to do to get your stages done and to be able to earn the reward, as well as the best methods to actually grind out the event. So yeah, let's hop into it. So first off, you can see that I have two things over here. This is Mark of Distinction for pilots and upgrade coupon for F-14A. So what does this mean? Well, simply, you have to get oh wow, okay, 45k score. Well, that took me a bit by surprise. But yeah, basically, you have to get a Mark of Distinction every 2 days. So today starts at 1 p.m. my time, and it will end tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow at 1 p.m. So today is the 8th. On the 10th at 1 p.m., Mark 2 will start. On the 12th at 1 p.m., Mark 3, and so on. And you need to get 8 of these Marks of Distinction in order to get the vehicle. There is a 9th Mark of Distinction, but that just unlocks some modifications for the vehicle if you renew it on your account. And the upgrade coupon is 750,000 points. And to get this, or the reason you get this, is if you want to sell the vehicle. So after you earn the vehicle with your 8 Marks of Distinction, you can then upgrade the coupon into a sellable coupon and then sell it on the marketplace if that is something you are interested in. And in order to do that, you will need to earn this. For this, you just need to earn 750,000 score throughout the entire event period. So how do you get this here? Well, first of all, click on your player card, go to achievements, you'll see Persian Tomcat, click on that. Over here, you can see all the prizes you will get. So for getting 1 Mark of Distinction, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for getting 8 Marks of Distinction, you get the actual Tomcat, which we can preview. And yeah, as you can see, pretty nice looking plane, pretty beautiful looking plane, right? I'm not sure what camos it will come with, but well, this is just the default tricolor, but not too bad. But hopefully there's some other camos. And you can also see the secondary weapons. So it gets AIM 9Ps, it gets R-27Rs, it gets AIM 7Es, the dogfight variants. It gets Sedgel Etwem missile. So these are the Iranian stuff. It's a radar missile, 135k launch range, 40k lock range. This is not a Fox 3. It's only that, I mean, interesting. 15 Gs, Mark 4, 105-second missile guidance. Huh. I don't know why you would want to bring this missile, but anyway, we're just meant to be having a look at loadout, not talking about the actual plane. So you get the Sedgels, you get the AIM 54s, and you get the Fakur 90s, which are the Iranian versions of the Phoenix. So slightly less guidance time, slightly less max overload. Basically, it looks like a slightly worse version of the Phoenix, to be honest, but with more explosive mass, I guess. So yeah, pretty interesting. This is the loadout that you are going to have with this vehicle. But yeah, that is how you do it, and the tasks will appear here. So Mark of Distinction 1 is appeared now, and closer to the 10th, Mark of Distinction 2 will appear, and then 3, 4, 5, so on. And if you want them to show up on the side like that, you can just click 2 favorites, And same for the coupon, click two favorites and it will go over there. For those of you guys who do not want to grind this out, you can purchase each stage for 1,000 eagles, 999. So basically to get the vehicle, it's going to cost you 8,000 golden eagles to purchase 8 stages. And yeah, then you can activate that on your account and you will have the Iranian F14. Now, let's talk about what is the best way to grind out this vehicle, right? Because it's 750,000 score, it's 45k score every 2 days. What is the best way to do it? Well, best way to do it, you can look at the multipliers, right? And if you see Air Arcade Battle has a ×1 multiplier, Air RB has a 1.4 times multiplier, and Air Sim has a 3 times multiplier, which is pretty important. And then you can also look at vehicle rank. The lower the rank, so rank 1 to 3 is 0.8, rank 4 is 0.9, rank 5 is ×1, rank 6 is 1.1, and 7 and above is a 1.2 multiplier. So how are you going to grind it up? Well, I'm going to give you 2 methods. So the first method is more reliant on luck and just AFK. Well, not AFK, but just you can basically AFK play because it's so simple to do. So all you have to do is load up a sim match in a bomber or a plane that can carry a good amount of bombs/rockets. It's up to you which one you want to do, though rockets do have do provide you with more points, more score. And yeah, you'll load up a sim match in your, let's for example say your F4, because a lot of people use F4s because Phantoms can carry a lot of rockets and a lot of bombs and stuff. And you will take off from your airfields, fly directly over to the enemy airfield. You'll be at about 6,000 plus meters low, so you need to be pretty high up. Then you'll dive straight down and rocket the airfield or drop bombs on the airfield. Okay, and you can also go for the bases that spawn if you want to do that. Instead of hitting the airfield, you can go for bases, and you'll get a whole lot of score by doing that in sim. So each run you'll get maybe, I don't know, depends on, if you hit all your rockets and your bombs, or whether you're using rockets or you're using bombs or whatever, you'll get between 500 to 1,000, 1,500 points at max if you're using like an F111. And yeah, you'll fly over to the enemy airfield really high up, you'll dive down, drop all your ordnance, crash into the ground, or get shot down by AA, it doesn't matter, and you'll respawn and repeat. And you'll just keep doing that over and over and get about 1,000 points each run until you have your coupon done. Remember, you don't need to do that 45 times to get 45,000 points because there's a multiplier of ×3. Therefore, if you get 10,000 points for like 10, 12 runs, then that will be times by 3. Your 10,000 points will become 30,000 points. However, you have to remember people could be there to shoot you down. So if you get shot down, that's obviously going to affect the time it takes you to get the event completed. Now, the second way to do it, and the way that I prefer, because I don't like, just AFK bombing or flying over and bombing and, dying and repeating. That's not my playstyle. The way that I like to do it, and it's also a very viable way. It may take a bit longer depending on your skill level, but all you do is load up a plane that you are happy fighting with, okay? That you like the interior of, like the cockpit, the radar, all of that stuff, and take it into simulator. For example, I used to use my Su-27, or I used to use my MiG-29 SMT, and I would take that into simulator at top tier, and I will take off and I will just go and fight. And you get pretty good points fighting and killing people. And after 10, 15, 20 kills, so one full sim match maybe, 2 hours later, you'll have a whole bunch of kills. Maybe you'll have 10, 15, 20,000 points. You'll have your coupon done, and you won't be, bored just flying over and rocketing a base repeatedly. Instead, you'll be having fun. You'll be learning skills as well, because, when you're playing sim, obviously you have to get used to playing from your cockpit view as well as the controls on sim, which obviously are a lot harder than realistic and stuff. And yeah, you'll be able to, you'll be doing some dogfighting in sim, you'll be doing some missile slinging, and you can also improve your skill while having fun and getting the event grinded out as quickly as possible. So, to quickly sum up everything we've covered in this video. Number 1, okay, you need to get 8 marks of distinction to get the vehicle. You need to get the coupon, which is 750,000 score, if you want to upgrade the vehicle coupon into one that is sellable on the market. In order to put your stuff here, you go over to your player card, to your achievements, to the Persian Tomcat event, to your tasks, and you click 2 favorites, coupon 2 favorites. That will have it display here, so it's much easier for you to keep track of. Now, in order to actually grind the event out, you have two options that I would recommend. The first option is less skill-based, more luck-based. All you do is you take a plane that can carry a lot of bombs or rockets, you go into a simulator match, and you fly up really high, like 6,000-7,000 meters or above, dive down on enemy airfields, and rocket or bomb it, and you'll get points, and you rinse and repeat until you have enough points. The second option, and the one I prefer, is to take out a fighter. Go into sim once again, go fight people, get kills, have fun, improve your skills, get the event grinded at the same time. So it's up to you which one you prefer. Obviously, if you are dogfighting in sim and you are fighting in sim, you do need to be a bit of a better player. You do need to have some skill because you're going to be, you need to make sure you don't throw your plane into a spin or a stall or just get yourself killed. But yeah, if this guide helped you out, if this video is helpful to you in any way, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Konnichiwa.